This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, sent a cable of condolences to His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Rashid Al Muwalla, the Supreme Council member and ruler of Al Quwain, on the sad demise of his sister, Sheikha Amna bint Rashid bin Ahmed Al Muwalla. The Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, also offered his condolences. Their Highnesses, the Supreme Council members and rulers, Sheikh Saud bin Rashid Al Muwalla of Al Quwain, Sheikh Saud bin Sakir Al Kazmi of Ras Al Khaimah, and Sheikh Humaid bin Rashid Al Nuaimi of Ajman, performed funeral prayers for the late Sheikha Amna bint Rashid bin Ahmed Al Muwalla on Saturday evening. The prayer was also performed by a number of crown princes, deputy rulers, sheikhs, senior officials and citizens. An official 7-day mourning period has been announced for the emirate. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, visited His Highness Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, the ruler of Sharjah, to congratulate him on his safe recovery and safe return from a successful surgery in Paris. Also present were His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Sultan Al Kazmi, the deputy ruler of Sharjah, and His Highness Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed bin Sultan Al Kazmi, the Crown Prince and deputy ruler of Sharjah. Emirates e-government is urging government entities in the UAE to publish more open data on their websites in order to help promote the concept of an open government. According to government news agency WAM, the open data approach by Emirates e-government is a key pillar for a knowledge-based economy and is one of the United Nations criteria for measuring online presence and online e-government readiness. The UN is expected to issue the 2012 e-government survey later this month. Salem Kami Al-Shah Al-Suwaidi, the Emirates e-government Director General, said that open data is considered a main source of revenue as it helps in the development of society, whether in terms of offering better services to the public or developing useful applications. Officials are clamping down on the use of psychotropic drug abuse within the UAE, especially among the youth. The Anti-Narcotics Department of Dubai Police has called on federal and local social authorities to combine their efforts to stop the spread of psychotropic drugs amongst the youth. Psychotropic relating to the effects that drugs have on a person's mental state, destroys minds and wrecks families, according to the director of the department, Major General Abdul Jalil Mahdi. He added that all authorities should spread awareness to protect the youth from the risks involved in taking these types of drugs. Meanwhile, Dr. Ali Al-Marzouki from the National Rehabilitation Centre pointed out the negative impacts of drug abuse.
Well, initially, the addiction by itself is a major problem that affects not only the affected person or the addicted person. It involves the whole family usually. And needless to say, drug addiction affects every aspect of the individual's life. Performance at work or educational performance is affected, social aspects of the life of the affected individual is affected as well. It's reflected negatively on the relationship with his family, with his colleagues in schools, and also it could lead to crimes such as robbery, armed or drug smuggling, or any issues related to drugs that could make or put the individual at a risk of being also prosecuted by the judicial system as well.
Although the department has reached an agreement with the Ministry of Health to include these medications in the list of psychotropic and restricted drugs, which can be sold only on medical prescription, young people, primarily aged between 12 and 14, have developed schemes to get these drugs illegally. However, drug awareness education among the youth needs to start at home.
With regard to drug addiction in the UAE, the NRC puts in a strategy and a program to help increase the awareness among the students. The reason why we're targeting this young age is because we've noticed that drug addiction problem starts at an early age, and the age actually is declining. Our figures show that students or people starting the addiction at the age of 12 or even sometimes earlier than that. So that's why we are targeting youth at this early ages in order to increase awareness among them about the addiction.
The Road and Transport Authority has announced that it will be opening key phases of the Al Khalil Road widening project in the first half of the year. The project is one of the RTA's largest, costing 1.9 billion dirhams, and will see an expansion of the Business Bay crossing, opening up traffic corridors to the Sheikh Zayed Road and Emirates Road, according to Mata Al-Taya, the chairman of the board and executive director of the RTA. The development has been divided into 6 phases. The initial phase of the road, of which 90% is almost complete, costing around 575 million dirhams, aims to ease traffic flow in the direction from the Al Khalil Road towards Emirates Road and vice versa. The number of lanes will be increased from 4 to 6 in both directions. And race organisers of the Standard Chartered Marathon in Dubai are extending the $1 million race entry deadline due to a last-minute rush. Athletes of all ages, nationalities and abilities will now have an extra 2 weeks to sign up for the marathon, 10 kilometres and 3 kilometre runs that will take place on the 27th of January. With 13,000 runners already registered across the 3 events on the racing calendar, event officials are confident that last year's 14,000 record field will easily be eclipsed this year. And finally this evening, a 15-year-old Dubai student is proving age is no barrier to making a difference in the 21st century, especially through the power of social media. Akil Rashid is committed to helping people in Afghanistan with the gift of clean drinking water. Over the past 2 years, Akil has raised over $20,000, which has been used to set up 10 water wells in Afghanistan, each well supplying up to 700 people.
It's a cause which we can relate to because living in Dubai, we have it easy. Water is nothing big for us. Kids are missing school because they have to walk to other villages to get clean drinking water. Women are walking for miles to get clean drinking water for their kids. And this is making it like just having water near them is making a big difference in their lives.
According to the United Nations website, a staggering 80% of Afghanistan's population drinks contaminated water. Akil is confident that the power of social media will spread the message in the hope to raise further funds to build up to 30 wells by 2015. The new Facebook page, titled One Well, 700 Lives, has already received over 700 likes from people across the globe in under just 2 weeks.
I started off a Facebook page about 2 weeks ago, and it's reached 700 likes. And there was a point where 650 people were talking about it, so they were sharing it with their friends, or they put it up as their status. They were posting it on people's walls. So I guess the immense support I got from it has motivated me to use the social media as a platform to reach out to friends, to reach out to my friends or people my age, within my age group, to become catalysts for change.
And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.